Hey everybody, Marco Master here, and we're here in War Thunder. Not my normal type of game that I'm usually playing on the channel, but I do play this game quite a lot. So I thought about doing a little bit of fun gameplay here. I put fun in very big quotations there because, well, this game isn't the type of fun game you would think it is. It's just a little bit frustrating, with especially the developers, but I'm pretty sure there are plenty of channels out there to talk about that as it is. My say is probably not going to do anything, so we're just going, you know, not really say anything. But, I'm using the Su-22m3 here. Decent plane at 10.7. Could be a little better, but could also be worse, so just using that to grind out some rank 6 planes in Russia right now. Looks like an 11.3 game. So an up here. Lovely. I mean, this is kind of normal for this kind of area, especially right now with all the premium spam trying to get out the Su-27, JS-39, and F-15s that are going on. So I'm not expecting to get down tiers or anything. Not really. As you can see, my loadout is 4 CV500s, napalm bombs, and 6 R60s. So I'm going for full fighter bomber loadout. 4 bombs allows me to get a base while also being able to move on and immediately start going out to fight. 4 bombs over 8 bombs allows me to get to my target quicker, which is always a nice option. Because people really like to take advantage of this thing, because when you're running 8 bombs on it, you are very slow. You're subsonic at max speed, and it's just not a good time. At least with 4 bombs, you are able to get supersonic at these lower speeds. As you can just see, that cone was already forming around me to get me supersonic. So it's nice to take out this loadout. You could, of course, supplement to the, well, for the R60s for 2 gun pods, which is another option. I'm just doing this because typically I am more likely to hit with missiles than guns. Yes, it is a skill issue, and oh, first team kill of the match. Lovely. We love that type of stuff, don't we, folks? Just casual team killing, and they crash into the ground. Or they even, nope, not squad mates. Just randos. Yeah, did a launch warning just pop up on my RWR there for a sec? Cause that's a little scary. Let's see. What is this F for? F. Unknown. Is he about to bomb my base? Yes. Very cool. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool, man. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but this FRF decided to take my base, after we all claim it, because, who cares about claims in this game? Nobody has respect for others, and we're gonna get a nice kill there. Take a little bit of damage, but not super serious, as long as we keep our... Yeah, missed that. Gotta keep our speed up, though, so we don't really try and turn fight that, especially not in F5, because that's not exactly the greatest of targets. I'm gonna try and go after this A6E here. I am bleeding quite a bit of speed and exploding myself, but I think he's a little bit of a vulnerable target up there. That might just get him. If somebody else didn't get him first. Alright, well, that happened. Sucks, but nothing I can do about it. And they got him right before I could there as well. Miss on this airport. Put our wings out a little bit so I can survive, because this thing is not the greatest turning with its wings in like this. And we're gonna keep our speed up a little bit, because this thing isn't good when it's slow. You lower your speed and you are practically a dead man in this thing. Oh, did I ever mention the fact that it has practically no flares? You get 12. And when you're trying to also avoid radar, that's 6. So you really aren't going to be flaring much with this thing. You pretty much are going to have to pray that you don't get a bunch of missiles launched after you, which, in this area, very hopeful. Very, very hopeful. Oh, and I completely missed that shot. Anything after me? No? Alright. Oh. Good old freaking guys and servers. Just nearly killing me. See if we can get this off on this F5. Missile out. And he flared it. Because he does know that I'm coming for him. So, yeah. Definitely not the smartest play there. We're gonna try and ignore him and go after this guy. I do not have much, but we do have a missile out. And he flared. Fair enough. Oh, this is an F5A. Oh, and we get him. Nice. That was honestly a really good shot there. That doesn't happen to me like ever, so I'm happy with that. 2 kills on a bombing run, that's pretty good. Gives me this little bit of bonus right here for destroying 2-player vehicles. So an extra 35% RP. It's always nice. So, yeah, no. And we got a little bit of an airbase right there where we're going to be not landing. Is that the one where we land? That might be the one where we land. Can't tell. Oh, there's the RF5. Well, he's not coming after me, so I'm good right now. That might just be the one that, yeah, that is the one we are taking off from, because that is the river right there, and on the map you can see this is the river. And we will not be landing because our teammates have finished everything. Lovely. I brought just enough fuel for this thing. That's darn. Alrighty. Well, that is the first mission. Pretty successful. And just like that, nice 14,000 RP, and that puts me really close to the Su-17B, which I've been working on for a little bit now. You may notice that I do have a talisman for this, along with premium account right now, so that is why I'm getting a good amount of RP. So if you don't get same type results, that would explain it. Yeah, this game is kind of pay to win, so if you ever want to reach top tier, you kind of gotta pay for it. But the fact that I have 2 different premium jets, and I've had to put a talisman on this thing, because if I didn't, it'd be kind of painful. So, I mean, that match was pretty good, so let's hope for another good one. We've been doing, that was pretty good. And here we go for Battle of Vietnam. This isn't that bad of a map. So, I think it's a little larger, so I'm going to go with a little more fuel. Just in case, because this thing does eat up a little bit of fuel, but as long as you notice that, you are going to be fine. So, whenever it's a bigger map like this, you do want to make sure you take the full tank instead of just the 20 minutes like I do on the smaller maps. So, looks like another 11.3 game. We got some premiums like the K-Fear Canard here and MiG-23ML. That Tornado might also be premium, I'm not sure. They did recently bring in a Tornado premium as well, so that could very well be one. Tornadoes are honestly your worst enemy in here because they are very fast while always bombing pretty much. So they will typically get to the bases before you and knock out both of those bases right here on the left for you. I might just claim this just in case, but we all know how that goes anyways, so hopefully we'll get it and without any trouble, but we'll have to see about that. So yeah. I mean, the cockpit on this thing is also pretty nice. It's well detailed, and you do get some decent visibility if you do play some simulator battles. I do play sim every now and then, but it's typically quicker to do it this way, and especially with the Cosmin, it makes it actually just quicker to do this as long as I am going for these bases. And then, go and fight. So, I just gotta love War Thunder chat in this game, man. It's such a great thing. Keyboard's so friendly. Oh, I almost forgot to turn my radar off. This thing does get a radar, but don't expect to be actually locking onto people or to be launching any missiles at them because, well, you don't have radar missiles. You have R60s. Not even R60Ms, just plain old R60s. So, it's not exactly easy to get kills with these. They don't turn as quickly as the R60Ms because that was one of the improvements with them, that they pretty much started turning right off the rail with the R60Ms. That's not a thing with the R60s, so you do have to launch a little bit sooner than you did with the R60Ms. And why was there a TBF? That's a prop point if I'm not wrong. It's like a 1.7, and I'm being struck by radar. Let's hide into the hills with everybody else. Yeah, we don't want to get shut down by any F4Es, and wow, their team is gone. Holy, 5 of them are out of here. And we're getting launch warnings. That is an F4S. Probably going for our teammates. Yeah, it looks like it's going for that Kafir or... where is that thing going? Anyways, our base is right here, so let's make sure we get it right in there. Don't get distracted. Done that many a time, and it's, well, not good. Alright, we're not getting that F4S. We're gonna head out this way. Keep aware of our surroundings. An A7E. Not the worst enemy, but not something that's... That guy's probably gonna be paying attention. He knows what he's doing typically. So, plus he's already got our people coming at him. I guess he's not paying attention. Okay. I don't see many enemies, but that doesn't stop there from being somewhere back that way, which wouldn't surprise me all that much. I'm gonna try and get like I'm gonna try and come from above and try and get like a kill on these guys. Alright, that didn't work obviously. You do have an enemy right there, but my pilot's passed out and could not really maneuver too well, so it's pretty lucky that we did not get killed there actually. So that was not a great move. We are going to probably try and go after this posse out here, because there is that F5 over there, but they're already being swarmed by teammates, so it's not looking great. Yeah, this thing, it is pretty fast. It's got a powerful engine. Don't expect to be like your MiG-20. Don't be expecting like the MiG-23 where you jeez, English is hard, man. Where you'll rip off your wings, but you can be pretty fast with this thing. So, yeah, well, nothing left alive, so that sucks. We'll try and get a kill on this AI if we can. Go, missile, go! And we do get it. And the game didn't count it. Bro, that was a good 5 seconds before that timer. Well, that thing ended. Anyways, because we lasted so long, we do get 8,500 RP. And it seems like with one more good match like that, we will be getting our Su-17B, which is pretty good. Which means we can move on to rank 7. Something I never thought would actually happen. Yeah. It's been a long time coming to actually get some progress in this game for me. So, we are only going to need the 20 minutes of fuel on this map, which means we can get going even quicker this time. Which is pretty good. So, yeah. This thing does pull some pretty good G's, but if you get to low speed, it is not going to be a good time. You don't want to be out there at low speed because this thing is a boat at low speeds. So, you gotta keep your speed up with this thing, and you'll do well. Now, I'm not typically the greatest at actually gunning people down, but it is one of the best things you can do with this thing because its missiles are somewhat lackluster. They're good high G pulling, but you really do gotta get you do really gotta sneak up on somebody with them. Or you gotta get very close and hope that they aren't pulling some insane angle on you. So, you can use them pretty well, but you gotta be careful. And you can already see my jet trying to go up. Oh, yep, look at that packet loss in the bottom right. 17%. Whew. You can just go right back down now there. You can go right back down. There's a good reason I'm staying up here as high as I am, because that's killed me. And that's not fun. So, yeah. And we're being trucked, so I'm going to have to go down and risk it for the biscuit. Let's go racing. Anybody else really bombing here? A MiG-23. Why is a MiG-23 bombing? You're not a fighter bomber. You're a fighter. Two of them are bombing. Are you serious? Bro. Why are these people bombing? You're not a bomber. If you want to be a MiG-23 and be a bomber, be the MiG-23BN from Germany. Or, you know, get the MiG-27. So, yeah, I love it when people play fighters as bombers and then don't do well. Does this cave here have bombs? It's either bombs or gun pods. I'm gonna hold gun pods. Does anybody claim the base? No. I'ma just... If anybody's gonna listen to that. Probably not gonna listen to yep, that's rude. Rude. Just flat out rude, man. He's not gonna listen to us, so I'm just gonna go for the second base. Hopefully we can get there in time and not get shut down by the enemy, so... Okay, we're going to hopefully not get shut down by the freaking missile. That missile does not seem to be going for us. It seems to be going for that cave here over there, so we should be fine. That one might be going... Okay, that's still going after them. We're good. You're fine. This is fine. Can you stop giving launch warnings when there's no missiles after us? Thank you. That's not after us. And thankfully that guy's dead. Anybody else? Maybe that F4. Nope, they're going after some other targets, so... That's an F8 coming in. Just gotta watch him. He is going away. Perfect. And these fighter bombers are gonna ruin that. See, it makes sense. Oh no, that tornado's gonna get that base. This is not a good one. This is not very good because he's probably already dropped bombs, hasn't he? Yep, that's gone. Lots of fun. So yeah, this is what I mean. It's not very guaranteed that you're ever gonna get a base. Holding on to the bombs here isn't exactly the greatest of moves, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just in. Bro, fired my missile with a missile. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, R60s aren't the greatest for reliably being good. We just completely missed that. That's so cool. Okay, hopefully we can get this guy on Unaware. And we do. That's nice. Try and get this guy. Oh man, I just couldn't pull because of the bombs. I'm kind of praying that another base spawns. So, this FAE is really coming out on me. We really want some of this. I do not. Yeah, please get him, MiG-23. I don't feel like dealing with this thing. Nobody in front of me right now. I believe he is out of missiles, seeing as he hasn't launched anymore, and I am also out of chaff. Well, flare. Flare and chaff, yeah. So if he wasn't, I'd be dead. That's pretty lucky. Any more bases want to spawn? Oh yeah. Not only are there not enough bases, but there's also not good respawn times. So, you won't let us attack the airfield anymore, but you won't give us any more bases or allow faster attack. And why is that? Try and get very close and fire. And teammate got him. Of course. Anyways, see if we can get a base. Yeah, no, we're not getting any bases, which kind of sucks because these bombs can't really kill any of these, so. Yeah, those aren't gonna kill anything, so. Unfortunate, but we only got a kill. There really does need to be more bases in top tier, especially with the amount of bombs people are carrying and making it to the bases. And we did just get the Su-17B, which is great. Will not be giving you a crew because I'm never going to use it, probably. And now it's time to work on the Su-17, the father of the Su-22. Anyways, guys, I think that's about where we're going to end it. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.